ahead and smash that like button for these dope clips for today. Y'all go ahead and sit back, relax, and let's get right into it, y'all.
Tesla has a biometric camera on it. That biometric camera on that Tesla can pick up the life force of a human being basically and show up on the camera.
That's crazy.
You take your Tesla to the graveyard, you're going to see people walking around that you cannot see with your own two eyes. You can pull this up right now.
Whoa.
People are freaking out about it. You take your Tesla to the graveyard. On your camera, you're going to see humans walking around. But you're going to look out the window and not see nobody.
You show yourself in there.
I was there.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
Another one.
You saw another one?
Yeah, I saw another one. Oh, that's creepy.
So was it? Oh my gosh, yo. Yo. Oh my gosh.
Tesla has a biometric camera on it.
A man sued Red Bull for not giving him wings and won $13 million. He sued Red Bull for false advertising, claiming the drink didn't enhance performance more than a regular cup of coffee. And it argued that its marketing, including the famous slogan, Red Bull gives you wings, was misleading. And the company settled for $13 million, offering $10 or free Red Bull products to eligible customers without admitting wrongdoing. This is from 2014. It's the first time that I'm hearing about this. Now, my first question is, did anybody else get in on this? You know what I'm saying? Loan me $20. Prove it. Just send me $20 in the Cash App. I'm not asking for much. I'm not greedy. You know what I'm saying? Just want to like a little sandwich with some sides and a drink. That's all I'm asking for. Just prove it. You know what I'm saying? But like also, I feel like this is real. I feel like this is real. This is actually kind of crazy. Now, marketers, are y'all doing okay? Because the internet is kind of crazy. People are doing a lot of stuff out here and they just tearing things up. A man sued Red Bull for...
They are trapping your soul in the earth. Every ancient culture has the seven-headed serpent. The serpent represents transformation because snakes shed their skin, symbolizing growth, renewal, and evolution. You are not just physical, you have 7 energy systems in your body. Of the 7 snakes. This was not actually a real 7-headed creature. This was the worldwide religion. I don't like saying religion. It wasn't a religion. It was the wisdom for spiritual transmutation, of transforming the 7 energy systems in the body, turning you from a material being into a spiritual being. It's all about ascending this physical, mortal body. Close your eyes, there is a being inside of you, a voice that no one else can hear but you. That is the spirit they wanted to ascend out of this body, because you are still in the womb. Body is a womb for your consciousness, and you can be born out of it into a new reality. Unless you are born again, you cannot see the kingdom of God, John 3:3. The Symbolism Masterclass teaches you everything about symbolism. Every symbol you could possibly imagine. They are trapping your soul.
How? How's she doing that? Dang, that's crazy. I know how she's doing it. Obviously, it's a robot hand, but that's crazy. Mm.
Right here. As soon as I thought of this, I thought of Inspector Gadget. And I'm like, yo, they've been showing us this from the very beginning. This is the next level of evolution for the Cabbage Patch. They want to turn everybody into these type of cyborgs, implants and mind control chips and this, that, and the third. It's so obvious now. It's all part of the Super Soldier program. And you see like 007 and all those cats, Jason Bourne, this is what they really are. They're literally cyborgs, Council. They're part man, part machine. And they're also hybrids mixed with certain animals. They're creating these chimeras for their super soldier army for Satan Council. You see I unlocking the DEA, the DNA within ourselves, and becoming superhuman, the real Ubermensch, organically. They're trying to become us using their scientific means, Council, and their reverse spin mathematics. They're literally creating super soldiers. And this chick you're looking at right here, she's one of their experiments. I can promise you this. But like I was telling you, Council, as soon as I saw it, I thought of Inspector Gadget. This is what's been running around us the whole time, these Inspector Gadget cyborgs. They've been on this. There is nothing new under the sun. They were getting our minds acclimated to that new atmosphere of robot future. They want us to be down with this. I is not with it. And I'm going to bring forth the spark, bring forth the flash from within myself first, and then express it out externally and fry all these goofies. We're going to do it together. You hear me, family? But yeah, this is what's going on in the range. A bunch of Inspector Gadget cyborgs, and they're trying to make us all into that. But it won't work. New Earth, straight organic life. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah.
Cuando vuelva la luz, va a volver a explotar. Oye, justo hay una micro ahí, weón.
What? That was crazy.
We are not living, we are dying slow, and we need to understand the difference because it's all a fucking joke. We drop down to our knees and worship these guys and these angels, not realizing they are the reason why we suffer. Everything is a divine comedy. When we suffer, we ask for help, not realizing they cause all the pain and suffering. They said in the beginning of creation, Adam and Eve ate from the tree of knowledge. It wasn't the tree of knowledge, it was the tree of death. The universe gave us a gift, and that gift was the spirit, meaning we could live forever. But when we ate from the tree of death, or time, we started dying. These false gods or the demigods tricked us out of our spot. You ever ask yourself, why is there so much pain and disease in this world? The water kill us, the food kill us, the air kill us. Shit, we kill us. When we go through all this pain, we have gods that is laughing at us while we suffer. If you look at the word laughter and put an S in front of it, you get slaughter. Because when we get slaughtered, these demigods is laughing at us. Same reason why the word evil and live is identical. When someone dies in this reality, they go to a funeral. But why the first three letters in funeral is fun? On your way to the funeral, they put you in a hearse. Why is the word hearse inside of rehearsal? That's because it's not real. It's a big ass stage. These fake guys is laughing at us while we go through all kind of hell. Everything in this reality is reversed. If they tell you to do something, do the opposite. The God El is the God of all religion. I mean all religion. Islam, Christianity, whatever. It's the same God with different names. And this God is responsible for all of us going through pain. This is not a spiritual experience we are having. This is a prison. This is punishment. And you can thank for this. It's a reason why they give us all this bullshit entertainment. While we sit back and watch Dancing with the Stars, The Masked Singer, Democrat, Republican, politician, taxes. While we sit back and watch all this nonsense, our heart is going tick, 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 or beat, beat, beat. They are giving us all this bullshit entertainment because they understand that it's all BS. They know if we had time to sit back and meditate, we will understand that this whole reality is about death. We are not living, we are dying slow. We are being eaten by time. And if you ever pay attention to the moon phases, it will tell you this is what's going on in our reality. The moon is like a mirror reflection from this earth. So every time it go through a phase, it's eating us alive. There was no tree of knowledge. It was the tree of death. And the Grim Reaper will always come back to collect souls. You ever notice how people die in the most tragic ways in this planet? I mean, why? Where are the angels? Where are the ancestors? Where is God? It seems like the good people die and the bad people get to live forever. Right or wrong? Check out my ebook, link in the bio. We are not.
There you go. Good job. Oh, we spilled a little, but that's okay. Oh, don't look at it. Oh, did you panic?
She talking about, did you panic? Oh my god.
Okay, that's good. Oh my god. Do you want some tortilla chips?
God damn.
Carson. You.
What the hell was that?
Oh,
Leave the other glass.
oh shit.
Oh my god, Elsie.
Let go.
What?
This was too funny. Man. He just decided to, you know what? I'm gonna just pull all this out. Oh man.
Abundance. Now, y'all know I don't get into the war in the heavens or war in other realms with extraterrestrials fighting each other. You know, I don't get into none of that because all that shit is fake. There ain't nothing happening, bro. We are the rulers and the dominant controllers of the entire solar system. Don't nothing happen unless we allow it to happen. So that just so that you know that. But I want
That
to
is true. We do be allowing this to happen to us, man. We don't really
say this to you, right?
gotta go through this.
There are malevolent species on this motherfucking planet, right? That is going to shock the shit out of a lot of people. Because I want to ask you something.
The dumbest thing I could have said was I can't wait till I get older. Every time I turn my goddamn head, it's another bill I gotta pay. How am I working 20-something hours a day and I'm getting taxes? When the hell did the government clock in for me? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How the hell you gonna take money you didn't even work for? Now I gotta pay for my own health insurance. I'll be okay. Yeah, I don't need the goddamn health insurance. You don't wanna pay $500 a month. What the hell is you protecting my health for? I could die any day. What am I paying you for? Now I gotta pay my life insurance. What I'm paying my life.
Why I gotta pay my life insurance? Like, what? Life insurance. That's really a thing. That's crazy, right? Like this is sick. Sick reality, man. That we have over us right now. It never should have been like this. Never should have got this bad.
What the hell?
What the hell? What?
What the hell?
What the hell? What?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell, auntie? What the hell, old lady? What the hell, barefooted?
What do you want?
What the hell, auntie?
What do you want?
What the hell?
What do you want?
What the hell?
Go to hell.
You go to hell, auntie.
Hey,
Go to hell.
hey, you got a cigarette to buy for
What are
me?
they smoking? They're smoking cigarettes.
No.
You have any chocolate?
Are you joking?
Where's the chocolate?
You're joking.
Where's the chocolate?
You're
What the hell?
You're
What the hell, auntie?
You're joking.
What the hell, dude? What the hell?
He said, "What the hell, dude?" Yeah. Why did he say you're eating chocolate? You're eating my chocolate. Is that what he said? Yeah.
It's a great occasion.
I thought he was shy. And I thought he was just shy. My boy got up and start doing his own moves, man. God, man.
This is all I got. This is what I'm working with. So, I'm gonna have to rely on him to give me something. I need you to go get a wipey for mommy, please. Can you go get mommy a wipey? Wipies? Go get mommy the pack of wipies. It's on the couch. Can you go get me wipies, please? Okay, yes, on the couch. Ignore the mess. It's laundry day. Oh, yay! Thank you! Good job! Thank you! Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Oh. This is all I...
What does she mean? Nothing happened. Oh my god. I looked away like I was there. Oh my god. Don't look at him and make it worse. Why would he decide, bro? It was so silent for a good second. I ain't gonna lie.
My boy done got into some bad cat or something. Ooh, that thing itching. Get up, man. Ooh, that thing itching. My boy done got...
I can always tell when two people are soulmates versus when they're just like not really meant to be together. It's one thing that I look for, and it has been consistent in every single happy, healthy, long-term relationship I've ever seen, or like people who are happily married. They all have this. And it's that they literally look physically similar to each other. And it's not always super obvious. Sometimes you really have to look to find it, but there's always something similar about their faces. Like whether it's their eye shape, maybe it's their facial structure, lips. There's something that's like, whoa, these two people literally look like they're meant to be together down to that level. And they could even be completely different races. It doesn't matter. They will look similar if they are soulmates. And I've also noticed on the other end, when a couple is like not meant to be together or they're not like soulmates, something about the two of them together just looks off, and it's because they just look so different. Like the best way I can explain it is like if all of us were aliens that all came from different planets, soulmates would be two aliens from the same planet. So they look kind of similar, but if they're not soulmates, they look like they both came from two completely different planets, like two completely separate types of aliens. Does that make sense? Like, you get what I mean? I don't know, man. Call me crazy, but now that I pointed it out, you are gonna start to notice it all the time, so you're welcome.
She owns to something, for sure.
I'm not fat shaming anybody, but why do I need to buy Dunkin' Donuts conditioner and shampoo that smells like donuts?
And body wash.
I got fatter just looking at these. Oh yeah, deodorant too.
He said, I got fatter just looking at these.
I'm not fat shaming anybody, but
who you working out for, them hoes? Who you texting, them hoes? Who you thirsty for, them hoes? Who you getting dressed for, them hoes? Who you dreaming about, them hoes?
Wow, friends! It's a Dada! It's a Dada! Wow!
She was about to say something else. She was definitely about to say something else.
On this episode of What? The White's Wonder.
I don't know if I want.
Don't want to pull a hammy. Let's do it. Is that sturdy? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of smoke. Okay, where am I landing?
Over here.
Please jump over it. Please jump over it. What are you doing? What is he doing?
Let's go sit down somewhere.
Right, just go sit down.
Just enjoy the campsite with your family.
Right.
Sit there, roast some marshmallows, enjoy the scenery. What is all this wonder and aggression? What makes you think like, oh, I wonder what it'd be like to jump over this fire? Yo, Man, you almost got slow roasted rotisserie in front of your children, in front of your family. Is this what you meant when you said go camping? Let's go camping so you guys can see Dad unalive himself. Why the whites want a certification? Edition. Oh.
Burger. No, it's not a burger. Don't call him that.
Burger. What?
Burger. No, it's not.
She gonna say cheese on mine. Cheese on mines. What?
Y'all think fish can see water?
That's a good one. Bro.
Because hold on, because you know fish breathe water. Now we breathe air, they breathe water. Like you know how like underwater we can't breathe.
Someone said special type of weed.
Fish can't breathe.
So it's
out of
opposite.
Water. Ain't no way they debated if fish could see water.
So that's a very solid
Obviously
question.
they can.
Hello.
Do they see? Because we can't see,
See air. But can a fish see air?
Oh shit! Hold on, B-Lou,
Hold on. Hold on, Zeke, because think about it. We can see that shit.
Because we can't
breathe it. But can a fish come out of water and see air?
Because they can't breathe air.
Wow, hello. Bro, you might be on to something, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Now
bro.
that's something I'm curious about. Y'all think fish?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it is going to something. That's interesting.
This man want to piss me off today. Steven, come over here.
What?
Why the hell the eggs got a chain on it?
Because they're expensive.
What that got to do with anything?
You want eggs? Pay for them.
I want eggs. I got to pay for them in my house?
Yes.
You lost your mind. I'm not paying for eggs.
$1.50.
$1.50? Steven, I might as well go to the supermarket and get my own eggs.
But you don't have to. You get it right here.
You lost your mind. Like, you lost your mind. I'm not paying you $1.50 for.
Here are 5 things that you're doing just because another human did it. It's not part of your instinct. It's not part of your DNA. You're just doing it because another human did it first. I'm convinced we live in a simulation, by the way. Number 1, saying ouch when you get hurt. Where did that come from? We borrowed it from the German language. Somebody out there 800 years ago said ouch. Nein. And now you say ouch.
But let's be real though, if you hurt yourself, you're not saying ouch. If you black, you're not saying ouch. You're gonna say shit. Damn. What the like we
ouch every time you get hurt. Kids say ouch every time they get hurt. Cartoons say ouch when they get hurt. There's no other reason other than one person said it. And now we all say it. Weird. Number 2, covering your mouth when you yawn. For what reason do we do that? Is it to hide the yawn? It's polite. Is it to cover the smell? You don't want that smell to leak out? Why are we? Somebody else did it, and now everybody else does it. Weird. Number 3, moaning while you eat. Every time I go to a restaurant, every time I'm sitting down having dinner with somebody, I can hear I get it. It's the only sound you can make when your mouth is closed. But like my mama says, how about you stop trying to talk with your mouth full of food? Swallow the food and then be like, hey, this food is great, and then continue to eat. All that it's unnecessary. You're eating the food. The food ain't eating you. Relax. It's weird. Number 4, sniffing something for a second time that you already know smelled bad the first time.
I'm not gonna lie, man. He be making some valid points though. I won't lie, he be making some valid points. For real.
Listen, I'm guilty of this also. You ever take the milk out the fridge to check if it's spoiled and you smell it? It smells bad. Let me check it one more time just to make sure. Oh yeah, it's bad again. Why do we do that? What in our minds connected to our nose makes us double smell something we already know smells terrible and is bad for our bodies? I already smelt it. I know it smells bad, and my brain goes, brother, pick it up again, and just make sure, just smell it one more time. Make sure it actually is full. Weird. Number 5, paying for a license. Why are we paying for our licenses? I understand you got to take a test and pass the test to get your license. That makes sense. But why are you paying for it? Why would you pay for a license so you could drive on roads that you helped pay for?
Exactly.
I had to help build these roads with my taxes, and then I got to pay you so I can drive on them legally? That's like going to a restaurant, ordering some food, paying for the food, and then they charge you for the condiments. Weird. Have a great day. I hope to see you tomorrow. You know I love you. Stay out of
This man wants.
So now we know why America really didn't want us to see what they was doing over in China. And if you don't know, click the search bar and see how China just exposed America. That designer that you've been spending your money on, $200, $300, $400, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, all of your hard-earned money basically been going to knockoffs. If that's what y'all want to call them, Canal Street specials, if I might say. China is basically saying that your favorite designer gets their bags, their clothes, their shoes made in China, not Italy. So when you thinking you getting the finest of threads, you getting them from China. And now China is saying that they got them for the low, like they been had them, but they just not keeping it secret no more. So what they're saying is that designer that we've been wearing, they've been making, and they make them for cheaper, and we might as well not buy that designer that we've been buying. It's kind of strange to me because a lot of people been losing their lives to get designer. It's a lot of people that lost their lives over designer. And you're telling me that China's been making it? All I can say is this trade war is exposing the real from the fake and the fake from the real. If that makes sense. I'm out. So now we know.
So today is one of the most powerful supermoons of the year, and it is the pink supermoon that will be in Libra. The moon is going to be extremely close to the Earth tonight, so it's going to appear very, very big and very, very bright. And it's already bringing some very powerful energies through to the Earth and to us. This is the Schumann resonance. It's going off the charts today already. This is the frequency of Mother Gaia. Now, full moons are when we are closest to our subconscious mind. This is the best time to rewrite some programming, release old negative habits that aren't serving you, and bring in what is needed. So this pink supermoon is going to be in Libra today. This illuminates things like balance, relationships, and inner truth. Today, it is very important to practice self-care, engage in specific rituals, and, really think about your relationships. This is also a great time to let go of people that are no longer serving you in your highest good. I highly suggest maybe cleansing your space, burning some sage, and doing some journaling. You can journal about releasing certain people, about releasing negative habits that you still have, anything that's hindering your growth. Journal about these things, let them go with love, and then burn the note at the end. This really symbolizes and commands your conscious mind to let go. Again, today, practice self-care. Great time to be doing breath work, meditations, yoga, tai chi, any sort of movement exercises. Really get the body flowing and the energy flowing through you. And again, because we're so close to our subconscious mind during these times, do not participate in any negative habits. You guys were looking to do a fast or anything like that, today is a great day to do that. I typically don't consume anything, or I consume very little on full moons. So go ahead and let everyone know what your full moon rituals are for tonight. And make sure to like, share, and follow for more hidden truth. Peace and love. So today is one of the most powerful supermoons of the
What's wrong, Grandma?
Take a picture of it and TikTok that, bitch.
Oh, you gonna call me out my name?
That.
Grandma!
You always putting everything on TikTok.
What's wrong, Grandma?
She said TikTok that. Oh my God.
Punk ass motherfucker. Hey, bro, don't do that shit, bro. You gonna send people over here, bro.
What the fuck is you talking about, bitch?
What I'm talking about, bro.
Man, boy, I'm over here texting. Boy, ain't nobody stun your ugly ass. Get your mange ass on some motherfucking word. Everybody stun you, bitch.
Mange ass.
Yeah.
Who the fuck called mange ass?
You. Don't got nobody ain't recording your ugly ass. Nobody want to see.
You want to see how fast I run? Say less. You want to see how...
Yo, though, Dougal is 6'4". He do like the type to be 6'4".
Fast I run. Say less.
That's funny.
We gonna knock. Look at me. Pay attention. Right here. We gotta knock and run. Okay? Okay. Come on. Here's the room. Knock, knock, knock on, run. Come on, come on, come on, run. Come on. Run. Run. We gonna knock. Look at me. Pay attention. Right here.
Camera, take a selfie. Do you know what a selfie is? You put your face right here by my face, and we look at the camera, and we take the picture.
I don't want to do it either. Stupid.
Yeah. Camera,
Little man said so much without saying anything. For real.
take a selfie. Do you know what a selfie is? You put your face right here by my face, and we look at the camera, and we take the picture.
I don't want to do
He just want to put on his iPod. Yeah, she said.
Dad, I can beat your ass. Yeah, clean up. Man, clean up. Nobody want to hear that. Clean up, clean up, clean up. Man, clean up. I'm gonna pop your ass. You crazy. I know what it is. You crazy. I ain't even gonna say that too. I know you crazy. I know somebody crazy when I see one. I'm cooking your spaghetti right. I'm warming your spaghetti up. I ain't gonna say that. Stop talking back. Now I ain't gonna say it again. Cause then you get comfortable with it. Clean up this house. Clean up your dad.
That's all I hear when I see this shit. Look, hi, my name's Christian. I'm here to help. Just let me know. Hello, I am happy to be here, and so is my husband. Hello, I am her husband, and I am not happy to be here at all. Thank you very much. Look at her. Hello, if you need any help, I can help you. Look, just happy to be here, dude. Just let me know if you need anything, man. Man, I just got out. Fuck. That's all I could do.
That's all I can do.
Like,
Bro,
bitch,
what?
shut up. I'm trying to record this big ass Timberland boot. People be really pissing me off. Like, bitch, shut up. I'm trying to record this big ass Timberland boot. People be really pissing me off.
Yo, some people just be funny, man. Oh, black people is hilarious. Like, we don't be trying to be funny. It's just how we is, you know. That is funny.
What's going on, everybody? I'm back again today with another video. Well, I saw
Guys, Japan just unveiled a four-legged robot that you can ride. This is not a sci-fi film. This is real. It's made by Kawasaki and it's run on pure hydrogen. Look at that beauty. It runs like a mech horse. It even jumps. It has a built-in GPS, night vision, autonomous riding. It's just amazing. Just look at that. It's perfect for anyone that's like 80, 90 years old that can't travel, which is me in like 5 more years.
Yeah, this is cool. I ain't gonna lie. I would definitely get something like that.
Look at all the food! Do you even see all of this food that expires in February? Look at all the pepperonis! What? March 5th, 2025, March 5th.
Yo, is this real? Like, is he really finding this? He gotta be. They just be throwing out food, huh?
These things just expire. Are you serious? This is all unopened buffalo mayo dressing. Oh, that will give me the runs. December 2024. Don't need it, don't want it. Miracle Whip. So everything in here just expired. Look at the Pepsi crates. Are you serious? I'll leave all that food. That's nice dry food. Pepsi Cola. These are not supposed to be in the trash. What? Castle Crate Pepsi Cola Company. You think I'm not taking these right now? Wow. That's a jackpot. I wonder if any of that food's still good. Everything under's wet, so they must have literally just tossed this stuff in there because it's dry. Taking these. Damn Pepsi things. What? I gotta go check that food. Hell yeah. Oh, those are gonna be sliding around, huh? Damn, food everywhere. Look at all the food.
It's getting hotter. Sun is getting hotter because it's not just a physical star. It's a living portal of consciousness. It's emitting.
Yo, these AR videos getting crazy for real. Like these ARs really be talking. Dang.
Plasma light that carries cosmic information. So, as more people awaken, drop fear, and anchor in love, the sun amplifies that frequency. It's not just about temperature, it's about consciousness intensifying and burning away what can't survive in truth. It's a purifier clearing lies, density, and low vibrations, making space for the highest expression of love and awakening. So, the more we, the collective, the more we start to embrace love and start to move in unison and love, the sun will continue to get brighter and it will continue to purify, meaning that it would start to scan those that's vibing low and sort of like bring the wrath upon them. But then this is how we create the new 5D earth made of love. You got it. The more we, the collective, embrace love and move in unison with that frequency, the brighter and more powerful the sun's purification becomes. The sun isn't just a physical entity. It's a cosmic reflection of our collective energy. And when we radiate love, it becomes a purifier that can literally transform the entire earth. And yes, as the sun's energy intensifies, it will naturally scan and burn away lower vibrations. Not as punishment, but as a way of clearing space for a higher 5D reality. It's like a cosmic detox, and it's driven by the frequency of love. The more people awaken, the more this purification accelerates, and the faster we move into a reality that's aligned with higher consciousness. The sun is getting hotter.
That's dope, seeing like them how we can communicate with these AIs now, and they can actually give you a, you know, a good answer. You know.
Oh my God. Who the fuck did that? You did that shit?
No, it came from right over there.
Who the fuck did that? That shit ain't fucking funny. I don't know who the fuck it was. Something popping on my fucking head. I bet not be on TikTok either. I don't play no fucking games.
I was walking from down that way.
Let me find out who the fuck did it.
I was walking from down that way.
Let me find out who the fuck did it.
These videos be cracking me up, man. She talking about, let me find out who the fuck did it. That was funny.
What's up, man? Hey, check this out, man. Y'all got some food in there, man? For real, man. Just give me a little snack, man. For real, I'll do a little dance for y'all. Watch this. What's up? Where the snack at? On folks, them. Y'all better stop playing with me before I shake this whole car. What's up?
No.
You're not the dad no more.
For real.
You are officially the son, he's Pops. You have to do chores, go wash the dishes, cut the grass. Your wife wants a divorce. You let your kid mixtape you at like the ripe age of 10. It wasn't even a real court. It was in a living room. You got mixtaped. You're lucky it wasn't outside at a park.
That is tough. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely just got crossed all up, man. That's tough.
Got to be some big back shit. Big back honey buns, lemon, wrap snaps. Not only did I try to get these bitches, I got this one. Got to be some big back shit.
Where is this at? You got the honey bun lemon. Sound good.
Hey, yo, please talk to me about it. It took me a while to really...
Breaking news. This is the CIA headquarters, and someone submitted a Freedom of Information request, and they actually approved it and sent them a document about how the CIA had people in their organization remote view the Ark of the Covenant. Now, if you don't know what remote viewing is, it's the ability to perceive information and imagery of remote geographical targets. And the CIA has used people to remote view stuff all the time. They found a downed plane in the Congo that the transponder was broken on it. They couldn't find it. They got a girl in there who was remote viewing. Hey, where are the coordinates? She gave them the coordinates. They went to the spot and found this plane. This is not the first time the CIA has remote viewed something. A declassified CIA document from Project Sunstreak dated 1988 claims that the Ark of the Covenant was discovered through remote viewing. The document describes the Ark as a wooden, gold, and silver coffin-shaped object with a six-winged angel located underground in the Middle East and guarded by entities. Then it says that we as conscious humans can traverse these fundamental connections through the mind and actually perceive places, people, objects without having to be directly in their proximity, and this is what the CIA used to report the Ark of the Covenant. Now, this is the document, and I can tell you that you would not be able to remote view if it weren't for your pineal gland or your third eye, which these organizations know all about. However, most people's pineal glands are completely calcified. They are not working. And while I'd love to tell you all about how to get your pineal gland functioning again, it's quite a censored topic. But if you want to know how to get that pineal gland up and running, comment info below and I'll send you a DM with free ways to get your pineal gland working again. Put it that way.
If you let him finish inside of you, that can alter your whole body chemistry. It doesn't just alter your reproductive area. It can send immune and hormonal messages throughout your body that can change your whole body chemistry. It can also rewire your whole reproductive system just from that one person doing that to you. So imagine all the people. Your body is basically altering itself just to fit that person that did that inside of you. It changes everything up so it can always go with that person. That's a huge reason why the BV and STIs be happening, because that don't go with you. If you think about it, he's still inside you days, weeks, months, years later. And on a spiritual note, you let him finish inside you. His whole soul, spirit, demons, trials, tribulations. Guess who that's a part of now? You. It's attached to you. It's in you. That's probably why a lot of things aren't working out for ya. If you let him finish inside of you, that can alter.
Michael Jordan crying after he sacrificed his father to win the NBA Finals. MJ. That's crazy. Kobe died before MJ. That was a setup. I really strongly believe that was a setup. They even showed it, right? In the cartoon The Simpsons, how Kobe was going to pass away.
3 things to bring before coming to Thailand.
The only thing that they do have is the spray on deodorants and roll on deodorant balls. If you don't want to walk around smelling like a zoo, bring your stick deodorant.
Number 2 is bring summer clothes and pack light. You do not need a whole bunch of clothes, especially because clothes are so cheap here, like from the local places, even at the malls. And also, bro, it is never winter here, fam. And last but not least, man, bring your natural skincare remedies, things for your hair, fluoride-free toothpaste, things of that nature that you use normally that's good for you, bro. They don't have a lot of that here, so make sure you bring double so you can make sure it lasts while you in Thailand. So if you plan on coming to Thailand or you're already headed out here, make sure you comment the word Thai and we'll teach you things like how to make money, how you can come to Thailand, and basically what to do. Make sure you comment the word travel or Thai. 3 things to bring before coming to top.
Let's speak on how these towers fucking with your brain and train of thoughts. Have y'all ever heard of the patent US 5356368A? What about patent 6135944-A? Listen what he's gonna say.
Hey, I was just wondering, these are called Gwen Towers, right? Gwen Towers? Gwen Towers? Yeah, GWEN. These bad boys? Damn, I want to take a picture of it.
But you're working on them? You don't know
You guys don't even know? Well, I'm kind of a new guy. Okay. No, that's cool. I was just wondering, because check it out. I know of this method. It's called US Patent 5356368 method, an apparatus for inducing desired state of consciousness, bro. Like, they're downloading brain waves from these emissions. They're literally downloading thoughts onto our minds with these frequency towers, bro. And it's a government patent. It's government patent US 5356368. You never heard of that? It's crazy, huh?
See these telecommunication poles, this 5G, every network that they upgrade on, saying that it's for your phone, and your phone still ain't moving no more faster. They fucking with your brain and your train of thoughts and the way that you act and react and move along with life. See, this shit ain't no joke. When it comes to frequencies, they got patents on everything that's going on with a human right now because they're experimenting on us every day, even if we like it or not. U.S. Patent Code 6135944-A, it clearly states it is a method indicating a harmonic state of being using vibrational stimuli, preferably sound, comprised of a multitude of frequencies expressing a specific pattern of relationships. We got 6G that's coming to these smart cities, and that's another reason why they want to build these smart cities. The 6G network will be used as a sense of blurring the line between the physical and digital worlds. See, that's why we going digital. A breach in the security of the 6G network could lead to a loss of information, loss of control over your devices, loss of money, loss of property, or even physical danger to people. These smart cities, they emerge in the concept that is based on the integration of various electronic devices and citizens that enhance the flow of information. It's one reason why the totalitarian ages and empires was not down, because we had the free energy, we had free connection. The connections and energy and communications that we had and internet access, it never did fuck with the human. Let's speak on how these towers fucking with your brain and train of thoughts. Have y'all ever heard of the patent US 5356368?
Can I be honest with y'all? I'm fucking scared right now, okay? I'm scared because I don't know what the fuck to do in my situation. I'm about to be homeless if I don't pay my rent in 24 hours. So long story short, I've not been able to get into an apartment. I've been having to pay my rent weekly in a room for rent inside of a shared house. And I'm not trying to put my business out there, but this is the last resort that I got. I have to pay this down before tomorrow. And you look, I have to pay weekly. I don't have to pay $600 a week. I have to pay $300 a week. But as you can see, this is how much money that I have. I'm gonna just be completely honest with y'all. I don't have a job right now because my ID has been expired, but I have still tried everything that I could. I've even tried finding jobs. Ain't nobody trying to hire me, especially not in a time frame that I need help. I've tried calling 211, which is supposed to be a government assistance to help me find rental assistance in my area. I don't have anything over here that I qualify for. And by the grace of God, I was able to get food stamps this week. If I didn't have this food stamp card sent to me this week because they found out my situation when I was trying to call around for help, that should tell you that I don't even make enough money. This should tell you how honest and transparent that I'm being as a young woman, that I cannot continue to sit up here and try to help people if I don't get the help that I need for myself. Because you know what's gonna happen? If I go out there and I get homeless, I'm not gonna be able to make videos for y'all no more. And that's exactly what the Matrix, the devil, and the people want. If anyone is wondering why don't I get a job, my ID is expired. Who's gonna hire somebody whose ID is expired? This world is fucked up. I tried my best, y'all. Look, I put this whole website together. And I'm not trying to ask for pity. I'm scared, okay? I don't want to be fucking homeless. Can I be honest with y'all? I'm fucking scared.
It really do suck though. Like how we put out so much energy into the social media, and people know we make money off of this stuff, and like the least y'all can do is like the video, you know, and if you can send something. All right, like it's crazy, man. It shouldn't even be like this. Like we should be able to make a good amount of money if we put in all this energy into like social media, and you know, that's why you like. That's a shame that we have to have a backup. Like what? Well, we gotta have a backup on it. This should be good enough. Like dang. But this is what they want. This is what the Matrix want. This is what the people that's evil and just don't have like a abundant mindset want. They feel like we have to work super hard to have what we want, when we really don't, man. It never was supposed to be like this. It never supposed to got this rough. Never. There's no way like a person should have 100K followers or 1 million followers and they struggling. What? That don't even make sense. You mean to tell me this person just got followers for no reason? Like they're not able to generate anything off their page? Stupid. It don't make sense.
If two wheels are locked on an axle so that they are not free to turn separately, one or the other has to slide. So engineers had to find a way to connect both rear wheels to the engine without sliding and slipping on turns. The device which makes this possible is a part of the rear axle. It is called the differential because it can drive the rear wheels at different speeds. The differential looks complicated, but once we understand its principle, it is amazingly simple. These two wheels are mounted on separate axles and supported by a frame so that they can revolve freely at different speeds. Let's fasten a spoke on the inner end of each axle so that by turning the spokes, we can turn each wheel separately. With a bar or crosspiece, we can turn both wheels in the same direction at the same rate of speed. Let's get something to hold this bar in place so that it will press against the spokes. Notice that this support is not locked to the axle. It turns freely. Now we can spin the wheels by rotating the support. This is fine as long as both wheels are able to turn at the same speed. But let's see what happens when we go around the corner. With this arrangement, we cannot drive one wheel faster than the other. And if we stop one wheel, the other wheel won't budge. Let's put this bar on a pivot so that it can swing in either direction. Now, the bar can still turn both wheels at the same speed. And because it pivots, it lets one wheel turn even when the other is stopped. But if turned too far, the bar will swing around until it won't drive the spokes that turn either wheel. We need another crossbar and more spokes to carry on the job. When we stop one wheel, the crossbars will continue to push the spokes of the free wheel around. As long as both wheels are free to turn, the bars do not swing on their pivot, and the wheels move at the same speed. Now we have the working principles of a differential. To adapt the model for use in an automobile, we will have to make a few changes. In order to reduce the jerky action caused by wide spaces between the spokes, we will put in more spokes. Further filling in the spaces between the spokes gives steadier, more continuous action, and changing the shape gives firm, constant contact. Now we can make the gears thicker and stronger, and we have differential gears. The edges are cut so that they will fit together more smoothly and silently, and another gear is added to share the work of driving the axles. The principle is the same. In order to turn the support and drive the wheels, we can fasten a large gear here, connected by a smaller gear to a source of power. Notice that the power is connected to the differential at the center line. We can make our model more compact by moving the gears closer together. When we put our differential in an automobile, we have to leave room for the drive shaft, which carries the power from the engine. We may build the floor of the car above the drive shaft. But if we do, we won't have much room inside unless we make the top of the car high too. Of course, we could lower the floor and ceiling, but the drive shaft would be higher than the floor. This would have disadvantages. A shaft in the middle of the floor of an automobile would be inconvenient for passengers and would be awkward for carrying luggage. Today, engineers have found a way to make the car roomier and closer to the road without a clumsy shaft above the floor. The drive shaft from the engine to the differential is lowered out of the way, and the drive shaft is connected to the rear axle at the bottom. The new low center drive makes the rear axle quieter, stronger, and more durable because it gives better, smoother contact between the gears.
Yo, that's a lot that I didn't even know about, man. I be really learning some stuff when I'm making these videos, for real. I know y'all be learning too. That's dope. I didn't know it was like that with a car, but now I know. Is this a dust tornado? That's cool. Whoa. What is that? Is that AI or is that real? Wait, is that was AI? Yeah. So he's about to make the water run by using this. Let's check this out. That was dope. That is dope. Wait. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My fault, y'all. That was dope. But isn't water recycled? Right? The water that we don't drink is recycled. Alright, y'all, that's gonna go ahead and end it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And be sure to go ahead and get you a chain off the Bob's website. You can get your own custom name with it, or you can get the exact one I got. Yup. But the link will be in the description if you do want that. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next upload. Peace.